So guys, today I have one of the updates from Qiaodan that I have been looking forward to, because from the literature, the shoe has had a total makeover. So that's what I'm here to check out today. In this box, I have the Qiaodan PB6. The PB6 is kind of positioned to be that lightweight racer, similar to the Adidas Takumi Sen 10, 11, those kind of light plated race day shoes to help you hit those PBs, especially in shorter races. They say that tear resistance in the upper is increased by 125%. Those are the kind of things that runners like to hear. Much more durable. These shoes are expensive, so the stronger they are, the better for us. Instead of 6 sets of shoelace holes, this has 7 sets. The essence is to give a closer application to the feet, helping a better lockdown. This clip summarizes everything they did in the midsole. It's still TPEE based, supercritical foam, but in a different formulation, which they now call the Ultra Kung Fu, to get it softer and bouncier. The PB5 has the Kung Fu Pro. The carbon plate in this has a different shape, which they now call the suspended carbon plate. You see, it has a steep step down in the midfoot here. According to their claims, this also improved the recoil that you are getting. All these are designed to make the shoe faster. This is the PB5 on the right and the PB6 on the left. Especially in the midfoot area here, they widened the shoe, and also a little in the forefoot in a bit to improve the stability of the new shoes. The stack height remains the same as in the PB5, 36 mm in the heel, 30 in the forefoot with a 6 mm heel to toe drop. So that's about the literature. Now it's time for us to open these shoes and take a look at them and verify or refute some of these claims. I bought mine at $153, but I can see it on the website as at today at $148. This is the Qiaodan PB6. I must say that they feel light, but I don't think they are lighter than the PB5. Well, I will put it on the scale and see. The upper is super translucent, very, very breathable, very good for hot areas. Still feels soft. Feels nice on my hand. It's reminiscent of the upper in the Adidas Takumi Sen 10. Small overlay in the toe box to add some structure to this area and also help to protect the toes. The tongue is attached by a short thread on one side, so that will ostensibly keep the tongue from sliding off. It's thin and soft. We'll put it on the feet and see how comfortable they are under the laces. Of course, like a racing shoe, it's got very light padding in the collar and the heel counter. They did mention that they also widened the toe box. Looking at this, you can see it. It's kind of a little wider than the PB5. They put the number 6 here. Looks nice. If you look at the midsole, the upper layer is softer than the lower layer. This is as soft as the Kung Fu Pro, whereas this one is not as soft as the upper layer here. The femur lower part gives stability, while the upper part gives comfort. The insole is kind of gummed to the midsole. If you look through the middle here, you see that suspended plate they are talking about. The plate in the heel area is at about this level, whereas in the forefoot, it is about this level. So it takes a steep slope under here to get to the lower part in the forefoot. The shoe is quite stiff. It's looking good so far. The outsole is rougher in the forefoot area for better traction where you take off, and smoother in the heel area here. So let's put this on the scale and see how much they weigh. This is the right shoe. 227 grams. 227 grams for the left shoes. The PB5 weighs 221 grams in the same size, US size 11. So this is actually 6 grams heavier. And okay, let's see. Wow. So the fit is true to size. This is my normal size, US size 11, and the shoe length is very okay, just half a thumb's breadth at the tip here, which is what I like to have at the tip of my running shoes. It did get more room in the toe box. It's got a lot of space. Look at here. See, a lot of space here. Those who have wider feet will fit better in this than in the PB5. The upper feels soft and nice. It grabs very well in the midfoot. Nice lockdown. For the midsole itself, yeah, it definitely feels softer than the PB5. I can feel some kind of trampoline effect on this. Pretty nice, although first impressions can be tricky. But let's take a walk test and see. Yeah, it does feel very responsive, and the arch support is good. The balance on the floor is okay. Good vibe so far. So guys, I just ended up taking these shoes on a short run, and I will confess, this is very much more responsive than the PB5. It is feeling much bouncier. The cushion is much better, and the response that I'm getting from this is much better than I got from the PB5. This is a pretty nice upgrade. So guys, this is the Qiaodan PB6, and this is how they look and feel on feet.